Hey guys, Prime Collections here. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we had some more reveals in the world of Funko that were extremely cool that we have to look forward to, as well as possibly the biggest NFT drop we've ever seen, possibly one that people are massively excited for. People are also really upset about this as well, but let's talk about everything in the world of Funko today. First off, right off the rip here, we got our first glance at the 3-pack of Blink 182 here. And honestly, this 3-pack looks great. I think they've done a good job encompassing what was the band during the time at which they were at the highest of their popularity. I think each of the members of the band looks phenomenal. I think this will be a great addition if you are a Pop Rocks fan, and I look forward to when this drops officially on August 1st. Next up, if you are a baseball fan, we have two important dates coming up for you, especially if you are in the Everett, Washington area. The Everett Aqua Sox are having two home games, one on August 5th and August 19th. On August 5th, they will be giving out a Freddy Funko special edition pin for the Aqua Sox in the Aqua Sox uniform. For the 15th of August, they will be giving out a 4,000-piece Webley soda, which is the mascot of the Everett Aqua Sox. I think these are both really cool ideas to get fans to come out to your games, and also a nice little reward or a little incentive for fans who are committed to their team. So I think that this is awesome. I think this will be really cool, and I think that these will be awesome additions, especially if you are an Aqua Sox fan. We also saw the release of a pop-in-a-box exclusive skeleton Stitch. This was a cool figure as it features Stitch in a Halloween costume. He's got kind of a black and white skeleton look to him. It also has a chase variant that is glow in the dark. I think this is a welcome addition to the Stitch line. I think that this is a cool addition. I think if you are a Stitch collector, this is something that you look very forward to. And I think that this is going to be very cool. It sucks that it's through Pop in a Box, so when actually this thing ships out, it's kind of up for review. But I'm excited to see this and see the glow from this in person. I think this is a cool figure, and I think if you're a Stitch collector, this is definitely a worthwhile addition to your collection. And finally, on the Boruto front, we actually got the reveal of our second Hokage statue and pop. It is Tobirama. It's the first Tobirama pop. It's going to be awesome. I have no doubt that looking at the first two of these, Hashirama and Tobirama, this is going to be a cool set. It will be one I am completing. I'm very excited to see this when this actually drops. These are going to be each 8.5 inches tall. And these may be ones I take out of the box to connect. I don't know. But this is what I was looking forward to. Both of them look awesome, and I'm very excited to see the other 5 when they are revealed. And this is available over at GameStop, so if you need to pick this one up, it's actually available for pre-order now. And possibly the big story of the day, guys, and this is one I want to talk about. We've had a lot of NFT drops lately that people have been kind of excited for. We had the Hanna-Barbera drop, we had the Jay and Silent Bob drop, we had My Little Pony. None of these were really that extremely popular in terms of like needed to grab them, even though they did all sell out. This next drop, however, is probably going to be the most popular they've had yet. They are doing Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Legend of Korra as NFT potential redeemable pops. And what they are doing is they are doing 31,250 standard packs and 31,250 premium packs for a total of 62,500 packs. It is the largest drop they have ever minted, because they know for a fact that because this is a first officially, whether you want to call it a cartoon, whether you want to call it an anime, that's your distinction. I'm not going to go ahead and crap on you for it, but I think that these are going to be the most popular they've had so far. And with that, people are very excited. And people are also very angry. A lot of people are wondering why these are turning into these NFT pops. For me, I understand, because if you look just a couple years ago, Funko used to only release exclusives that were 2,000, 3,000 pieces, and only 2,000 to 3,000 people got them at all. So I'm not surprised that they're doing the same thing with the NFT pops. Even sodas now today have a limited piece counts. There are certain items in the store, like the pop-in bags, which have limited piece counts. The part of collecting that people enjoy is having stuff that other people don't have, thus making it part of your collection, and thus making you feel like your collection is more complete. This is exclusivity. This is what collectors love. They want to have rare items in their collection that nobody else has, thus making them more sought after. And with Funko doing this, I understand why people don't like the concept of NFTs, but this allows for more exclusivity in the Funko game. You don't have to buy these. You absolutely 100% don't have to. But I think it is good for the collecting aspect of Funko. I think it does allow for more limited piece counts because there is so many things that are overproduced in today's market, especially in the world of Funko. These limited piece counts make these figures very rare, very sought after, and if you are a true collector of Avatar or Legends of Korra, these are going to be must-haves in your collection. This is also going to be an avenue to further anime pops, and it's going to be interesting to see what we get in forms of NFT. If they come out with a Naruto or a Dragon Ball Z, I'm probably going to be salty too, because I want every single one of the line. Am I going to be able to get them? Probably not, but that is part of collecting that you go through. You have to understand that you're not going to always get everything, and if you really want it, save up, and eventually you will get it. It's part of collecting. We have to understand that you always can't get everything you want, and you have to figure out what you can afford and feasibly get. And with this gives an opportunity for people to get some very rare stuff without having to pay hundreds of dollars, because you're paying for a chance for these to drop. Yes, it is kind of a gamble, but at the same time, these are limited piece counts that you are getting for maybe 10 bucks, maybe 30 bucks. So I think it's good for the collecting aspect. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do think it is good because it does have limited availability for these figures, and I think that is going to make these figures more sought after. With that being said, the reveals we had so far were as follows. They are doing 2 packs. One is a standard pack, one is a premium pack. We are going to get a total of 5 redeemable figures and 1 Freddy Funko. The 5 redeemable figures you're going to get are as follows. You have Fire Nation Aang, which is the Grail figure, coming in at 999 total pieces. You have a 0.16% chance of pulling this, which in my opinion, it's going to be the rarest one in the set. This is going to be a very sought after pop. I have no doubt in my mind that this one is going to be the home run of this, and I think it's going to be the most sought after, as well as it's a Grail. So very cool figure. I love the look of this pop. I think that they've done a great job with this. This feels like a true limited worthy piece. Next up, we have, I believe if I'm correct here, we have Bolon as Nuktuk, and it is a Legend of Korra pop. I haven't actually gotten too much into Legend of Korra or Avatar, but I think that the outfit is very cool. I think the pop is very cool. And this one has a piece count of 2,125, and you actually have a 1.36% chance of pulling this. Next up, and this is going to be the other most sought after pop in this line, is going to be the Painted Lady from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It is also 2,125 pieces. This figure is awesome. They completely did this figure right. It's a great looking figure, from the outfit, from the face markings. All of it is perfect. I think that they did a great job on this. I think this is an awesome addition to the Avatar line. Next up, we have Kuruk from Avatar: The Last Airbender as well, and another good pop that I think that they have in this set. It's coming at 2,125 pieces. We also have Varric from Legend of Korra, which is coming in 2,125 pieces. And this is kind of the oddball in this equation, and I really don't understand why they did this. Their royalty this time is Freddy Funko in an Aang costume. Now, I understand that it's like the whole Avatar line, but you could have done something completely different, because not even like a couple weeks ago, they released a box of fun, and in that was a 4,000 piece Freddy Funko as Aang. So essentially, we're getting the same Freddy Funko, just one says as Aang and one says in an Aang costume, so it's a little bit underwhelming for the royalty set. But as far as the other 5 redeemables go, I think this easily sells out. I think because of how they've set these NFTs up now, for a lot of people, they're going to have a much easier time to get these packs. I don't guarantee you to get redeemables. That's not what I'm saying. But I think because of the pack count and the way that they have set this up, a lot of people are going to be able to participate in this drop. And a lot of people are going to have an opportunity to get one of these redeemables. And that's part of the fun of this is, yes, these are not actual physical cards you can hold. but there is a chance to where you can pull a physical redeemable. And that is one of the coolest things about these NFTs, is the fact of opening these packs, finding a legendary or grail card, and knowing that in just a few short months, they're going to be sending you this awesome pop that you then get to hold on to, and then it's now part of your collection. So I think this NFT thing is really cool. I think that this is the coolest that they've done to date. I think this is going to be massively popular, and I'm excited to see what they do next with these NFTs. I think these just keep growing, and I think that this is how they're going to do their limited drops going forward. So I would say if you're very interested in these, get yourself a drop account, get set up to buy these, because these are going to release on August 9th at 11 a.m. in the morning. These will go live over on digital.funko.com. When they go live, I do not see them lasting longer than a half an hour. By a half an hour, by 11:30, these packs will be gone. So this is something you want to check out and get invested in. Understand that your limit's going to be $60. You're going to have to get into a queue, and you may have to wait some time, but you'll have a better than even chance at acquiring these, and the same chance as most other people who are just buying the base amount. But yeah, guys, that's going to kind of do it for me today. That was our Funko reveals. I kind of wanted to go into explicit detail about these avatar NFTs. I think it is good for the collecting community as a whole, and I wanted to give us some detail on what is coming up concerning those. I think that those are going to be awesome figures to the Avatar collection, the Legend of Korra collection. I think it's cool that we are getting different pieces from both of these shows, not just Avatar and not just Legend of Korra. I think that they were smart to do what is basically Avatar Legends, which is both of them combined. So I think that these are going to be awesome. I'm excited to maybe get my hands on some of these packs. I look forward to it. But that was our Funko reveal, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind, please like the video and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. If not, not a big deal. And I will see you guys all on Monday.